Hello, love. Let's address all the PulseChain drama going on right now. PulseChain fans. So, I don't see any issues. I'll just be honest. I don't see any issues. And what I mean by that. So, right now, there's the Hex conference that Matty Allin hosts. He hosts every year. There's a Hex conference and the PulseChain conference. Okay, now, there's controversy, but it's not really controversial. I just see it as, it's like yin yang. So there are people who are like antagonistic towards Matty Allin because Matty, he's done some stuff. For example, he started taking sponsorship payments to host the conference last year. Or 2 years ago, I forgot when. I think it was last year. And that was the first controversy, and a lot of people were like, it's not the community, there's liquid loans and they're paying. And then I came out and I said, look, bro, he did everything that Richard told him to do. He staked long term, he didn't give up hope, he stayed there the whole time, but we're down 99%. You know what I mean? Like, at some point, you have to just accept that you, not me, you, the market, has decided to price crypto where there's Bitcoin in one column and then everything else in the other column. They don't mix. Bitcoin goes up for 3 years, down for 1 year. Altcoins, down for 3 years, up a lot for 1 year. It's inverse. You can't access your liquidity in the altcoins. You just keep bleeding and bleeding and bleeding and bleeding, and you're down 95%. Okay? So it shouldn't surprise anybody that people who want to support an altcoin system, they don't want to go and work a job. So they're trying to look for ways to, I guess, produce an income, pay for sponsorship, pay for costs. Because he's running out of money, man. They don't want to leave. They don't want to leave. Okay? Would you rather him stop the conferences and then go and get a job and say, see us? That would be a big, big, big loss to PulseChain community. So look, if you're out there, you want to boycott PulseChain conference or Hex conference because of whatever reason, okay, bro, go start up your other one. Where's your alternative? Go start up your other one. Okay, I want to see that. Okay, if you're not, then if they're not doing it, they're not starting up their own conferences, and I don't see that, it will just solidify what I'm saying, which is pretty much you just don't like the red candles, bro. That's it. Which is welcome. We don't like them either. And yeah, no one wants to see combined Hex, which peaked at 55 cents. They don't want to see it still down in 2025, down 97%. Of course, they don't want to see it. Yeah, but we're seeing a reflection of that in the sentiment, okay? The price and the sentiment, it's red candle stuff. That's it. There's also other stuff, I guess, with the controversy with the conference and Matty, because Matty's got a coin. He's got Matty coin, and I guess a series of events. Because remember, I can't follow everything, man. There's thousands of details. I'll give you the general gist. The general gist is Matty made a no expectations coin called Matty, M-A-T-I, and people bought in and had thick liquidity. He removed the liquidity and no expectations was placed. Okay, he removed the liquidity. Then everybody got really angry about the liquidity removal. And then if you follow, see, because Matty is just, he's copying the ghost spirit of Richard Hart. Matty, I guess, thank you to Toby and everybody else who shared this. I think this is what happened, friends. Matty has taken the money and he's just doing what Richard Hart's doing. He's basically moved it into Richard Hart core coins. I think he's basically raised in it. He's left it in there, the core coins, and they're farming ink. So basically, I suggested this to be Liquid Loans' strategy a long time ago. Matty was listening. So shout out to you, Matty. Yeah, Matty was listening. Matty actually is doing it. So yeah, you told me, so Sami, what would you do if you were Liquid Loans and you have $50 million of people that you don't know if the money will ever come back? But here's the thing. I don't know what their treasury or budget is. If I was Liquid Loans, okay, I would use all the money. I would buy Richard Hart core coins. No, I would actually as well put probably 20% of it into pDAI. You understand, friends? Liquid Loans guys are the most anti-pDAI, so they would never do that. Okay, but here's the thing. You don't need to trust in pDAI. You maybe just hold the core coin. So yeah, you put your money into the PulseChain core coins, and then After Richard does his magic tricks, hopefully it all pumps up at the end. You've got you end up selling the core coins, and then you go and pump your liquid loans coin, and you let everybody hopefully back out. Now you can kind of see the pain, kind of, man. I really feel for you if you did liquid loans, man, because I think they were, friends. See this market cap is 1.5 million. I think 50 million was raised, or 100 million. I forgot. So I think maybe everyone needs a 50 million market cap to break even. I think, man. I don't know all the numbers. Thousands of things, friends. Just chill out. That's what I would do. Try to get everybody. But here's the thing. You'd get back their USD value. I don't know about the Pulse value. So that's, it's a bit like, you know, man, like in this, it's a game, man. Like there's no, like if you buy high, it better be a unicorn. Like, you know, in crypto, by the way, from all the data we've ever seen, okay, there's only one coin you can buy high and have survived each time. Bitcoin. That's the only coin. If you buy high, you like guaranteed to survive so far. Doesn't mean going forward forever, but yeah, that's pretty much, that's what's come down to. Also, it's been Doge, funny enough. But yeah, I'm just showing you, just have an appreciation for the game. Now, with Maddie's coin, friends, as well, I think it's here. I don't know if this is not the proper liquidity pair. I think, I guess why a lot of people, like, okay, well, there's no controversy. It's just, I'm just explaining what's been going on. We're talking, we're friends. Okay, but if you want to say, hey, what is a controversy? It's because Maddie is a religious priest. He's a temple priest. Michael Saylor and Max Kaiser are priests of the Bitcoin temple. They are the staunch believers. Okay. You have Chainlink God. He's the priest of Chainlink, obviously. You have Brad Garlic Breath. Actually, he's the CEO. But yeah, you got temple priests of like XRP. You know, like, you know, BCB is an XRP dude as well. XRP Maxi. You know what I mean? There's ones everywhere, friends. You know, like Anthony Sassano. So Sassel, shout out to Sassel and the Daily Gway. Yeah, so Sassel is an Ethereum temple priest. So it's just another word for Maxi. But I use the word temple priest to kind of tell you that that's what it is, man. Like it's actually, it's communities and tribes and villages, right? But if you're a temple priest, people have a real issue when you go make another coin, because Richard onboarded everybody to the one coin only thing because he wants to maximize all dollars coming in. But then you have pDAI people coming in, and a lot of pDAI people very, very open and new mind, and they come in and they really, friends, you just learn from, like, I love CoexistenceSteven's videos. Very, like, you know, like open mind, spirituality. Also, a lot of pDAI guys, they own Hex. They're like, you know what, man? Like, I think we're evolving. That's why there's this tug of war stuff out here. But you gotta have an appreciation for how these things turn out. Okay, so a lot of pDAI guys are like happy because they're like, you know what? Okay, price is down, but look, man, we've got a lot to be proud of. Look what we've achieved in a freaking crypto bear market, man. You know what I mean? So you're understanding how these things, like this is kind of like this intellectual battle going on between the community. Okay, but yes, is there a right or wrong? No. I think, you know, Tang Gang and what they say about Maddie and the coins, and everybody else what they say about Maddie and the coins, and then Maddie defending himself, I think it's just a beautiful part of, this is a community, this is a city, this is just how it works, man. It's great we can identify it, right? So yeah, Maddie's just doing, I guess, what Richard's doing. He's got a coin, no expectations. He's moved it to, like, I think a farm. I think it's Farming Inc. He's probably going to pump it at the end, just like what Richard's doing with everybody's sack money. Everyone's sack money. But you sacrifice it, so it's not really your money. Or just like you put your money into a DEX, you know what I mean? And like you own a token now. It doesn't matter what that bid does on that anymore, right? Because you already exchanged it for it. So it doesn't. That's the theoretical stuff. Like if you have $1,000, you put it into a DEX, you grab the token out, okay? If that $1,000 on the bid gets removed, it doesn't matter. It's on the shelf. Well, no, it's on the shelf. It doesn't matter. It's kind of like, if you walk into a store and, if you walk into a store and you want to buy, let's say, one apple. Yeah, you want to buy one apple, but the shelf has 100 apples, okay? If you buy that apple and you walk out the store, but then the 99 apples left, what if the store owner takes them all and then he pretty much just hides it in the box? If you walk back in the store, you're like, hey, what happened to the other apples? The store owner's like, no expectations, man. Like, you already got your apple, okay? Why do you care about what's on the shelf now? That's what it is. But because people, we want the feeling like we can exit if we wanted to. That's actually why, friends, in my masterclass video, which you definitely should watch, from like everyone out here in crypto, you got to understand the psychology of people in markets. And I use the word like all altcoins are scams to teach you a lesson, because like you can dress it up with a nice word saying like, oh, no, altcoins are risky. Yeah, but what does that word mean? It's like if you fly closer to the sun in a space rocket every day, you're getting closer and closer. It's like saying, oh, every day you approach the sun, you will get a bit hotter. I don't like just talking like that. It's too general. I'll say, no, you fly towards the sun, you're going to get fried and toasty. You end up dead. Okay, but that's why I like saying, okay, altcoins are scams. So I say that just to give you a filter so you understand what's going on here. Okay, because they bleed. A lot of people, they keep taking from the liquidity pool and the price goes down. It's what we call long duration assets. That's what altcoins are. Long duration, which is funny because everyone treats them like short duration, but they're actually long duration. What long duration means? It means you get in, you're locked in, you can't actually exit for like a long time. You need the whole cycle to play out. If you want short duration stuff, go buy government bonds. You get 90-day bills. Okay, there'll be plenty of liquidity out there. You need to exit $420 billion. Sweet, the government's going to let you exit, right? Obviously Bitcoin is shorter than altcoins, but yeah, altcoins are the longest. Like it's long VC investment tech projects, right? So it's an interesting concept. But now, even if Maddie's doing this, people get upset. They're like, no, he meant to be the one coin guy in the community. And then people are protesting about the badges and stuff out here. It's all red candle stuff, man. We know it. Like, we know it. Like, I know, like, what actually gets everyone most upset. Yeah, the 24-hour chart. Dude, change to 30 days, bro. 40%, 33, 50. If you have, like, you have a portfolio halvening in the past 30 days. That's what actually everyone's really upset about. I just think Maddie's an easy target to go after. That's what I'm saying. And I will now say this, friends. I'm not even gonna be the school teacher and say, stop doing this and stop doing that. Do whatever you want. I don't really care. I got Spoonie here. Okay, it's gonna happen. Things just gonna work itself out because it's financial experimentation, man. We don't know the right answers, friends. No one does. Okay, if everyone had the right answer, they would be going up for 3 years and down for 1 year like Bitcoin. You get it? No one is able to do that. No one goes up for 3 years and down for 1 year consistently. Therefore, we haven't really figured out a real answer yet. Now, maybe Richard's trying to do it with pDAI. That's why I'm saying, man, you want to talk about something new? I'll talk about that. Richard, as Decentralized Me calls him, he's like, man, if there's one actual skits idea, and when you talk about skits, friends, just imagine staring to this disco ball like all day, okay? If there was one skits idea that might try to change the paradigm of what a bear market for an altcoin looks like, it's pDAI, okay? But there are limits. Don't think, oh, it doesn't mean you never have a bear market. No. It just means, makes people rethink about what their ecosystem needs on any chain if they want to keep people believing instead of leaving to other stuff all the time. Okay. Now, why is that? Well, obviously, look, because we remember we're turbo guessing, bro. We got no idea what the hell is going on. You understand, friends? I'm wearing a Pikachu hat on the internet. But if pDAI does fulfill a prophecy and go to $1, theory is, remember the Hyperloop? The theory is that if there's a bridge of liquidity established everywhere, okay, and it remains there with enough yield committed that can support, I guess, the ecosystem, because people will support the peg themselves by leaving themselves in the system and earning the yield, and it's symbiotic. So they have their altcoins, their risky equity hybrid equity commodity, which is what altcoin is, and they have their stablecoin. Okay, they don't need to sell this altcoin and leave out. They can keep the stablecoin in the system. So that's the magic of it. Now, but once again, fans, it's risky because someone out here in the future. By the way, I'll give you another opposing to this. Okay, so what Richard's trying to do is trying to get the stablecoin in first. He's saying, hey, let's actually make the stablecoin. But what other people in crypto Solana, random chains, Ethereum, what they're trying to do is effectively, they're trying to make a crypto product. Okay, not all of them, because a lot of them are duds, but they're trying to make crypto products, whatever it is, to get people to just like keep using the chain and need to stay in the system. So what we've actually found is this method, whilst it has enormous upside, it has infinite downside. You basically go to zero as well, okay? Because it's really risky. We know though, stable coins are one of the biggest use cases in crypto. Actually, it is the biggest use case in crypto, which is actually the most shocking, and it's so embarrassing. No one in crypto talks about it. It's actually, yes, the biggest use case in crypto is actually the stable coins. Now, theoretically, if you add up the market cap, it's actually store of value from Bitcoin. However, Bitcoin's bid is only around the size of the stable coins themselves. So it's pretty competitive, right, for stable coins. That's why maybe, like, you gotta understand, friends, in this game, let the bear market mess figure itself out. The fact that it's so new and fresh, that's the big advantage here, okay? So amidst the PulseChain controversy, people fighting, is this guy right or wrong conferences, I'm boycotting. I'm here to tell you, man. Because here's the thing, man. Like, let me just tell you something, friends. Listen to the pDAI guys, okay? Also, listen to Tang guys. Do you know OrangeGooey unfollowed me, okay? So Tang guy. Okay, so OrangeGooey, why did he unfollow me? Because I even mentioned selling Euphoria. Okay? You notice throughout the bear market, okay? What did I say? Buy depression, sell Euphoria. The fact that I even mentioned sell, it implies this word to leave. Okay? But his philosophy is you're rooted like a tree. You're in forever. That's why it's a Tang gang, you see? They're tangy. That's why they like that, friends. It's like hexagons. It's 15-year staking equivalent. So how do they believe that though? So obviously Richard's approach to that is, let me give you 15-year staking lockup. Tang Gang's approach is, let's promote liquidity providing for everyone. So everyone makes money through this speculation part, and then yield gets dispersed out, and you keep adopting people, and everyone gets in there. Now, I don't think that there's no right or wrong philosophy. I'm just trying to show you these different elements of what's going on. Now, actually, friends, this is, oh my God, dude, this is actually spooking me. I just opened up Twitter. OrangeGooey was the first post here. What the hell, man? That's that mind link. What was that Pre-Cognition again? What the hell? We just did this live. This twice now. I say someone's name, refresh Twitter. Remember, friends, remote viewing, precognition. Humans, we all have this. We can do this. We do this subconsciously. You're not even thinking about it. It's just like you're talking about something. You think about something. You're thinking about somebody. They call you on the phone. Wow, we just did precognition. So OrangeGooey, I think it's still, see, friends, hasn't followed me. So I just want you to understand these different philosophies, okay? Now, remember, it's kind of funny. Okay, friends, half the Tang gang hate me because I like pDAI, and then half pDAI hate me because I liked it. It's kind of funny, dude. It's just, it's kind of like, we're digital countries. They've got digital passports. Hey, I don't like your logo. Change that orange emoji. Go and put the... man, it's kind of, it's just funny how it works. But so you look amidst the chaos. Remember, friends, they're only 10% of the very loud people. You know, everyone else is like chill, like us. Okay, but that's what makes it exciting. Now, when you're looking at pDAI, if the whispers are true, whisper. If the whispers are true, friends, and I'm just wearing a picture hat, and Richard Hart's grand plan is for this pDAI thing. Okay, I guess like we have a chance in crypto that this is a step in the right direction. Where like, because no one, this is the funny part, like no one in, this is why this is amazing, okay? So we don't even need this thing to work out at the end. The fact that no one's done it before is your first cycle unicorn edge. All right, it's just like you're buying an algo stable coin in 2021 called Luna, okay? Or 2020. No one's ever done the algo stable coin. They all go to zero. Now you know that though, but Luna went up 1,000x. It literally went up 1,000x, okay? You see what I mean? It doesn't even need to survive, okay? But also, when I talk about it doesn't even need to survive, it upsets people because when they have 15-year mindsets, they're all in that thing. They don't even want to consider the concept that the thing doesn't work. But you get the point now, okay? So pDAI, friends, like I said, this concept of having a stablecoin, you know, Ethereum doesn't have it. Ethereum doesn't have it. Binance, like these ecosystems, they're not focusing on it. Like, hey, let's make our own stablecoin, our own home brand decentralized stablecoin for people in the city. So effectively, what it promotes then, it gives people an avenue to, when a cycle appears, if people are taking profit, they can hold in the ecosystem stablecoin, and you're no longer seen as like a leaver or a non-believer. You're still in the ecosystem, and then you can, like, you're holding up the peg by holding that coin, by the way. You can buy the dips, but also as crypto innovates in the next 5-10 years, and I use that word very lightly, when it innovates, you can buy stuff and participate more. You can basically contribute, I guess, let's use our context here. You can contribute to the PulseX buy and burn. Like, maybe you want to buy meme coins in 2028. Maybe there's a new AI thing that gets deployed on Ethereum, gets copy-pasted. PulseChain guys figure out how to do it. Basically, you got money to use there, okay? You don't have to sell your hybrid equity commodity called the altcoin. You don't have to sell your core coins to participate, to do these, okay? There's people in the ecosystem with stable coins in there just earning the yield. I remember, I've got to stress to you, with all this controversy everywhere, that's what you got to appreciate, man. That's bull market juice, fans. When you have all the answers, it's game over, brother. I told you, hey, let's try Luna UST again with Do Quant. You're like, I know how that ends. Yeah, you got certainty. Oh, if you don't back the stable coin and it's an algo, you don't back it enough, it goes to zero. Oh, cool, yeah. But you missed the 1000x first, okay? I hope I'm opening your mind as to what's possible, because, like, when you're looking at this from that context, now you have an appreciation. You're like, okay, it's something new. It is new. It's shiny. If it works out, man, that's what I'm telling you. You don't know. You don't, just every step of the way, we just don't know. We just want answers. You're not going to get them. It's a believer's cycle. That's it. You literally have to believe. But yeah, that's what the end path would be. The end path, I guess, would be a glide to $1. And then at that $1 point, with enough bridges built out, we can mint that pDAI safely, Rich is in control, with the Death Star buttons to push. It ends up doing the Hyperloop. Then what? I don't know. I don't know what then what. How does that look like? How does that look like? Do we have a collapse? Does the pDAI peg? Does it have a moment of capitulation deep in the bear market in 2026? What if Michael Saylor's capitulating Bitcoin at the end of 2026? With MicroStrategy, they got to sell like 25% of their Bitcoin because they took on too much leverage. What happens next? Does that put pressure on the rest of the crypto industry? Do people get spooked in stablecoins? I see all these unknowns. We don't know. But I can tell you, this is a step in the right direction. Because what's everyone else in crypto doing? As I mentioned to you, they're trying to make utility stuff, but it ain't working, bro. You're minting a new shitcoin, and you got utility for this cycle, but it's going to be replaced with next cycle with another utility. Here's the thing, though, right? The stablecoin doesn't go away. They're just the product market fit of stablecoins. They're huge, man. Everyone in the world wants access to the US dollar. Everyone, friends. Everyone wants a bank account access to the US dollar because every country is just bleeding out to the US dollar. So when you think global like that, you think, oh, wow, that means, yeah, people in China, people in India, people in South America, everyone wants. And you know, this is the thing, friends. You know, if you have a crypto wallet, if you can get a US dollar on it, you have a bank account in your wallet. You actually have a bank account. You don't need to go open up one on Chase. And guess what? Imagine like someone like Richard's offering them yield. You see what I mean? Like crypto, the potential is big for the future. Okay, so we went through a lot of issues today, man. I hope you have an appreciation for this. Still bullish. Yeah, this price sucks to see this big triangle play out. Hopefully, hopefully we don't have to go to the bottom and do this. But yeah, this is PulseChain. If pDAI can do the friendship Hyperloop, that is what maybe comes along our way. Yeah, and then we got to figure out the mess in the next one. But see this game, man. You got to love the game. You got to love the game. We don't have all the answers. It's fun. It is financial experimentation. You know, on one hand, you got layer 2 coin governance token. Let's make utility from the coin All right. And actually, when you think about it, Richard Hart's doing utility coin too. The stablecoin. Stablecoins have one of the biggest utility in all of crypto. It's kind of funny. No one's ever gone for this. But that's why I made literally a whole video for you this year called literally Stablecoin Wars. And this is the video right here. So Stablecoin Wars. Right there. Okay. The upcoming crypto narrative with pDAI as a first cycle unicorn. So that is a potential, man, of these things to play out. But yeah, even if you go, friends, to crypto market cap. So Bitcoin's store of value. So I'm showing you what's got the biggest use cases in crypto. Well, look at them. These look by the market cap stored. Store of value's got big 2 trillion. Okay, what about Ethereum? Ethereum is a smart contract platform. So remember, this is Hex goes after this. PulseChain goes after this. XRP is just, it's a layer 1 chain. Okay, I guess that's what it is. It was meant to be payment solutions, but it's just not. I guess it's just a gas token layer 1 chain. They're trying to make XRP, Ledger and stuff. Okay, that's what it is. That's basically in the same camp as Ethereum. Okay. Well, look what's next, friends. Tether. BNB is also a layer 1 chain. Solana layer 1 chain. This is, I guess, store of meme value. Look at this. So Tether and USDC. You see now why you go down. It's like it's the next thing to go after that we have in crypto that actually we know has big product market fit. Interesting, isn't it? And then after that, there's actually not much that actually is like huge and proven. You got little ones. Oh, the DEX, of course. We have DEXs there, but we don't have a giant DEX. Why? Because Uniswap betrayed us all. Uniswap is meant to be, friends, literally, I'm not joking. Uniswap is meant to be in top 10 today. It's meant to be 50 to 100 billion market cap. If they put in the buy and burn, they didn't. So if you compute the buy and burn, the $1 trillion of volume that go through, yeah, Uniswap should be 50 to 100 billion market cap right now, but it's not. So you got to assume Uniswap is there, but you don't even need to. Every chain has a DEX anyway. It's so useful, they don't even need to see the coin go up. That's how useful DEXs are, right? But then after that, there's nothing. Everything is a repeat of each other. Everything. Another layer 1 chain, Bitcoin Cash, another like store of value. It's like store of value Bitcoin, right? And then we got memes appearing, but that's like Pepe, right? So yeah, that would be it. That would literally be it. Unless, like, I guess if Richard, going off what he does next, if memes grew up enough, his 6th coin would be a meme coin. But he calls Ink the meme coin, so he's already got that. And it technically is. It's just a green logo thing. You can have fun with it and just you hand out yield and stuff. It is a useless meme coin. Like, it's funny. You know what I mean? Like, so he's done it all himself. That's the advantage out here that we have. That, hey, someone's trying to do all of these out here. But the stablecoin's the last one. That's why, like, man, amidst all these friends, the conferences, I want to help you just see the vision is still on. The vision is still on. And I've got to repeat to you, friends. I've got another video coming out for you. Like, it's still a MemeCoin SuperCycle, okay? The VC route, I do believe there is a large product market fit of people out there. They're sick of this VC trade. If meme coins go to zero, man, we learn nothing. We've learned nothing. Because in terms of the VCs are going to keep minting their poop coins and then just distributing on everyone and rinsing everybody again. Oh, I'm an AI agent. No, I'm an AI coin. No, I'm a Chinese AI agent now. Now I can speak Indian. Like that, you know what I mean? Like it's the same stuff over and over again. So it's a believer's cycle. Yes, hopefully I instill some confidence out here that the vision is still the same. Yeah, I want the prices up too, just like you, man. I don't want to look at these prices down, but yeah. Ethereum hopefully rises $7,000 or $14,000. You just get to see how we're progressing out here. And all of these, what I'm doing is I'm describing for you like micro level, which means like close level, small level narratives that appear within these larger crypto cycle. But ultimately, we are still governed by the cycle. So I'm just giving you a peek, like what might appear our way between now and 12 months. That's it, okay? And yes, just remind you, it is possible if Ethereum peaks out in December this year, it's possible PulseChain is only like 5x day one sack at the end of this year. Ethereum drops down and then Richard Hart does the pDAI HyperLoop. That is possible, okay? And I don't know the answer to what's going to play out because I don't know if Richard is happy with how he timed the hex top. If he is happy by timing the hex top, then we don't have to wait till the end of this year. He could do the Hyperloop earlier. I don't know. But if he wasn't happy, what that imply is he would rather. So why is that important? It's because like Richard wanted Hex to rally in the bear market of crypto because it would look like the next Bitcoin. Like, hey, Bitcoin is the only coin that rallies in a bear market, by the way. The only coin consistently. Okay, that's it. Everything else is unicorn, one-off stuff. So Bitcoin would be the only thing to compare to. So remember, he wants to be the next standard. What makes you think, man? Like, if he does the pDAI HyperLoop, like, but you see, only he knows his answers. Because like, do you want to risk being a hot potato chain? What if it's a really bad idea to do this? Then you miss the whole bull market. So this is executive decisions. That's why he's smart. He's figured it out in his mind. He's like, okay, I can hyperloop us like mid bull market, at the end of the bull market, or like halfway through the bear market. I can hyperloop us anywhere, and he has to decide what he thinks is optimal. You know, if he waits too long, oh, you're a coin that goes up. By the way, it's not that easy, friends. Like, you know, when the crypto market in a bear market, when your coin's going up, everybody's just dumping on you. Everyone will be dumping on the hyperloop aggressively because you're running the exit, because you have so much fear. You're like, oh, everything in crypto's dropping down 80%. This coin's going up 400%. I'm getting out. That's actually happens in the bear market, okay? But in the bull market, you're not going to be selling. This is everyone in the market. You're not going to be selling your PulseChain doing this when like Pepe's 150 billion market cap. This thing's up 40x. This thing's up 800%. Do you see what I mean? We are all ultimately correlated out here. So I've gone through some advanced concepts here for you. It's a Zen approach though. We don't have all the answers. We are a slave to the cycle. And like even Richard with all his big wallet, he can't fight the cycle. No one can. Okay? No one dares to even bother. Like every time people have tried, they've been destroyed. That's another thing to think about. So like if you were him, what would you do? You're like, okay, I can't fight the cycle. I have to use the cycle. Like you might go, hey, cycle could be over in June this year, could be over in December. Best part is, man, we're approaching the go time. Like, subscribe, better, but not catch you soon.